Hi guys, this is Dhruv from phonearena.com, and today we're going to take a look at Nokia's new budget handset, the Nokia Asha 501. Let's talk about the design first. The Asha 501 is a very compact device that comfortably fits in the palm of your hand. The handset retails in a range of colors and weighs just under 100 grams. The design language is very refreshing, and the bright colors and matte finish make the handset stand out. On the front is a 3-inch capacitive multi-touch screen that is quite responsive. The screen is covered with a scratch-resistant coating but does not have Gorilla Glass. Above the display is a proximity sensor that helps to switch off the screen while taking a call, and below the display is a large button that is used to go back up a menu. All other aspects of the phone can be manipulated using gestures. Over on the side we have a power key and the split volume rocker, while the top of the phone sports a 3.5mm audio jack, USB port, and even an old school 2mm pin charger for those who still have older Nokia devices lying around. The back of the phone is made of high quality plastics and feels great when held. A 3.15 megapixel camera module is located at the top and has the Nokia logo next to it. There is no LED flash here. We quite like the build quality of the handset, and the soft touch plastics used do not attract fingerprints. The panel used on the Asha 501 measures 3 inches and has a resolution of 240 by 320. This results in a pixel density of 133 pixels per inch. We found the screen to be fairly vibrant and definitely adequate for a device in this category. Responsiveness is also pretty good, but we felt black levels were a bit lacking. Brightness too could have been a tad bit higher. The Asha 501 brings with it a brand new software interface layer called the Asha Touch UI. The interface is based off the Nokia N9's MeeGo Harmattan design. As mentioned earlier, it is possible to navigate the entire OS using gestures, with the back button being the sole hardware button. We felt that the interface was easy to learn and was responsive and intuitive enough for first-time users. Another trick that the Asha 501 has picked up from the Nokia N9 is double tap to unlock. The lock screen itself doesn't support any application shortcuts, but displays notifications for missed calls, messages, and calendar events. Tapping these takes you to relevant applications. The entire interface can be divided into 2 segments. As soon as you unlock the phone, you are presented with the app launcher or the Fast Lane pane. Fast Lane is the evolution of the Nokia N9's single pane notification panel. It keeps a track of all activity, including opened apps, calendar events, social networking posts, and more. If you're using the music player, a single line with the name of the track and a one-touch play-pause button will show up next to it. The app launcher on the Nokia Asha 501 is a 4x4 grid and does not support folders. Tap and hold enters the edit mode where you can delete apps. Notifications for missed calls leave a small drop-down on top, which serves as a reminder, and you can pull it up to see who the caller was. The swipe-based gestures continue further throughout the OS, where you can close applications by swiping it away from the end of the screen. Similarly, swiping up from the bottom pulls out a context menu in certain apps. We were pleasantly surprised by the keyboard on the Nokia Asha 501. We could adjust to the smaller screen size within minutes and were typing out error-free messages at a steady clip. Changing languages too is very easy and can be done via a long press and swipe on the spacebar. The Asha 501 comes with an application store on board. While the applications are quite rudimentary, they do add functionality to the phone. Nokia has partnered with a range of developers to offer a variety of games and applications for free, in addition to the paid and premium selection. Moving on to the camera, the Asha 501 is equipped with a 3.15 megapixel camera that lacks autofocus capabilities. The interface is basic and sports a shutter button, gallery shortcut, zoom slider, and a toggle to switch between photo and video modes. Additional settings include a self-timer and effects. It is also possible to select the size of the image. The images shot are passable, and because of the fixed focus nature, you won't be able to shoot close-up photographs with the Nokia Asha 501. While the images are quite vibrant, they are fairly lacking in details. It'll do for the occasional snapshot, but little else. Nighttime images are very noisy, and the lack of an LED flash means that you should probably refrain from shooting low light images with the camera on the Asha 501. Video can also be shot at a very disappointing Qvga resolution. Adding to this, frame rates are limited to just 15 frames per second. Connectivity options of the phone are restricted to Bluetooth and the built-in microSD card slot. Considering the built-in storage is just 128 MB, Nokia is bundling along a 4GB memory card so that you can store your multimedia content on it. The card slot and one of the two SIM card slots is located on the side. The second SIM card slot is located below the battery. The phone ships in both dual SIM and single SIM variants. Battery life varies quite a bit depending on the variant you choose. The battery is a 1200 mAh unit and is rated for 48 days of standby time and 17 hours of calling. It's hard to put a number on real life battery times, but with extended standby usage and a fair bit of heavy usage, the phone still had about 25% charge at the time of publishing the review. We feel that the Asha 501 provides a very intuitive and feature-rich experience to a first-time buyer while not being daunting. The fresh interface and hardware design language is very appealing and feels great when held. We would definitely recommend the Asha 501 to anyone looking for a phone in the ₹5,000 price band. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more comparisons and reviews like this.